Well, let's go see what Ari is up to. You probably already guessed from the title, we're going to be talking The Bachelor today. So, yes, there are spoilers. No, I don't know the ending, but I'm just going off of what this past week has given us. You're probably wondering, what does The Bachelor have to do with any of the other videos we've made or mommy and me daughter videos? Yes, I get it, but I am a huge fan of The Bachelor. Yes, mommy is. And I've been watching like since the beginning. And seriously, I have like never spoken out like on my opinions about The Bachelor or Bachelorette before, but this season has compelled me to do so. I just felt like this season has been off the rails crazy, and with all the hype about what's been going on, I was just like, you know what, we have got to do a Bachelor video. I've got to do this. I've just got to like voice my opinions and see what everyone thinks of these theories and ending possibilities. So let's get started. So like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Bachelor, Bachelorette franchise. I've been watching since like the very beginning. I know I was like super little. Mostly my mom would watch it, but I even remember the first guy, like Alex something or other. All the first few Bachelors are like a blur. I think the first guy I remember was Jesse Palmer, who, by the way, love him on Holiday Baking Championship. Yes. There is something about this season that is just like making so many people talk. The internet is literally blowing up. Like, I swear, like every day, like trending on Twitter is like Bachelor tweets, and like I just saw it. Like there are so many theories right now of how this ending is gonna go, and it's been like so fun to read like people's theories. I've been talking to friends about it, like family. So I thought we could discuss all those theories, and I would even throw a theory of my own that I don't know if anybody's thought about. But yeah, don't forget to also comment, like, and subscribe down below as well. So over here we have Hannah Ann, and over here we have Madison, top two finale girls. Obviously, if you watched Monday night's episode, you saw that Madison did return. She did come back to the rose ceremony. And even though Peter did give her a rose, she was a little reluctant about it at first. She was like, yeah, I'll accept it. Peter's like, are you sure? And she still did. So she's still a little unsure about what's going on. And then you also had Hannah Ann, who was totally just crying after and was saying, you know, this made her uncomfortable. She wasn't even sure. So there's a lot happening. Okay. So we know a few things going into this next week's episode. We know that Chris Harrison tells Peter that they just got some like unexpected news, they just found out, and lays a bomb on Peter, looks like right before he's about to propose to someone. We also know that his mom is crying, basically saying, bring her home to us. And third, we were just shown on Monday night's episode, it shows him telling one of the girls, I'm so sorry, like he's crying, and you only see the back of her head, which of course both girls are brunette, so you can't really decipher who it is, but I'll get into my theories on that in a sec. So basically what I've read from the internet, and I think what everyone can agree on, is everyone assumes that after the whole last week, the week before episode, with Madison saying like she wanted to save herself for marriage and told Peter, you know, she wouldn't want him to be with other girls in the fantasy suite, Personal opinion, I don't necessarily think she was giving him an ultimatum, how a lot of people assume, but whatever, that's my opinion regardless. But everybody thinks next week she's going to leave, which leaves Hannah Ann in the finale. Peter's gonna propose to her, then boom, Madison comes back, and now Peter's like all confused, and that's why his mom's crying, saying like, you need to go get her. And then it's Hannah Ann who he's telling, I'm so sorry. Now the other theory I literally just heard yesterday after the show, were people are now maybe speculating that Hannah Ann is the one to leave instead of Madison, and Peter maybe is telling Madison, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm a little bit biased, and I really do like Madison, so she's kind of always been my front runner. I sort of hope she is the one that he chooses in the end. Nothing against Hannah Ann. No, I really like her, but I just like Madison a little bit more. But then people were saying like, oh, I don't think his mom would be crying over Hannah Ann. I don't know. But that was theory number 2. Alright, so I am going to just totally throw out theory number 3 here, and this might
blow your mind.
Okay, I might be like so wrong on this. Honestly, my gut's telling me like this is completely wrong. But you know what? I'm just gonna go totally out in left field on this one. So if you watch The Women Tell All on Monday night's episode, which by the way, oh my gosh, those girls are cray cray. Dear Lord. Okay, that's a whole nother topic. But okay, if anyone was watching, did anybody notice who wasn't there? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, Kelly. Kelly was not there. Now, there has been in the past, like at the Men Women Tell All, there's been former like Bachelor and Bachelorettes who like didn't show up and whatnot. Like that's fine. Sometimes like they really just can't be there. I just had like a crazy theory, like, you know, earlier in the season, she like really liked Peter, and I think Peter really liked her. Like I saw her as a front runner the entire time. She got like a little weird for me in the middle, and I wasn't sure about her like on like the last day she left. I was kind of like, oh, okay, Kelly. But I don't know, I feel like there was like a major spark there, and just like go with me on this. What if Kelly returns and is like, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you. I know this sounds super crazy, and I'm sure most of you are like, no, that's not gonna happen. Which, trust me, it probably won't. It'll probably just be like Madison or Hannah Ann is the one who like lays the bomb on him. But you know what? I just thought it was a little weird that she wasn't there. Yeah. And, you know, like in that whole promo video, Peter's mom is saying like, this is what love stories are made out of, or this is what true love's made out of. So heck, for all we know, she comes back and Peter realizes she's the one. Now the last little theory that was just kind of like thrown out is just basically like the first with the whole like Madison leaving, and then Peter realizes like she's the one, and so he tells Hannah Ann like he's sorry and like leaves her. But maybe Madison isn't sure she wants to be with him. People are thinking like maybe he's single, and also, oh, that whole producer, him being with a producer has been thrown around 1,000 times, so you never know on that. But people were saying like potentially, yeah, Madison like says, no, I still don't know if I can be with you. So boom, maybe that's like the end of the season, and then on Tuesday night, the special, we're gonna find out like what's been happening for the last, you know, few weeks or like month. So maybe with the whole Peter doesn't even like know thing, maybe that's where it's at. Maybe he goes after Madison, and we maybe don't get to see what's happened in the last few months, or Madison was like, no, I just can't be with you. So maybe Peter's been fighting for her for the last like month. I don't know. That was the other thing I've been reading. But yeah, those are some of my theories. I'd love to hear some of your guys's, so comment below. I'd love to read them, whether you agree or disagree with me, or have any new ones that maybe I didn't mention I've never heard of. But anyway, I know I'm just as anxious as you guys to find out what happens on Monday and Tuesday night. Aren't we? Woo-hoo! Aria, will you accept this rose? Will you accept this rose? No! Apparently she won't. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!